The purpose of this video is to discuss the ICT2 that was written in the previous week to help you understand where we got the answers. This is the question that we used. We're going to do section A in this video and section B will have its own video. In this question, we were required to do the trading statement of College Co, and it's important that you pay attention to the date that this trading statement was needed for. We need to calculate the inventory loss because there was some damages that we could claim from the insurance company. College Co trades in second-hand textbooks for university and college students. They maintain a constant gross profit percentage on sales, but the problem is here that they don't give us this percentage. We need to calculate it from other information in the question. The question continues by giving us the gross profit percentage that is maintained during the sale. So during this sale, we are selling stuff at a lower price, and for that period, we are going to use 20% on cost. College Co uses the periodic inventory system, and in the first part of this additional information, they give us the statement of profit or loss for the previous period. It's just the period before the one that we are dealing with here. And this is what I am going to use to calculate my gross profit percentage under normal circumstances. The information below was extracted from the accounting records of College Co for the period 1 July up to 15th of March, and this is the period that I would like to calculate the loss, but I'm going to use this gross profit percentage that I have calculated here to calculate the cost or the inventory loss that I've suffered. During a thunderstorm on the evening of 15th of March, there was a malfunction and we had 80% of our closing inventory that was destroyed. So my aim would be to calculate the closing inventory so that I can calculate the insurance claim. Included in the sales figure above, this is the one that was on the previous slide, is 36,000 Rand that we've earned during the sale. The accountant found 2 invoices that had not been recorded. One was for freight on sales, so we are going to ignore freight on sales. We are not interested in freight on sales. It doesn't influence the cost of my inventory. But the second one was for freight of purchases, and this is the one that I am going to include since it has not yet been recorded. Let's have a look at the suggested solution. First, I'm going to enter the amounts that were given to me. You will see that I am using the trading statement, so we have sales minus cost of sales equal to gross profit, and I'm going to enter the amounts that they gave me. Firstly, the total sales was provided 645,000, and they also gave me the amount that we've earned during the annual sale. So to get to the normal amount, I'm going to use this amount and subtract the 36 from it. Therefore, we have earned 609,000 Rand during the normal sale. But remember, I didn't have the gross profit percentage for my normal sale, so I'm going to calculate that first. Using the previous terms, gross profit, divide by sales, because the question says they use the gross profit based on sales, and I get to have 25% on selling price that will be used for normal sales. Then I'm going to apply that to the current 609,000 that we have, and we see that our cost of sales is 456,750. I also need the cost of sales for the annual sale period, but this was given to me in the question. So by applying that, we see that we have 30,000 Rand cost of sales. To get to my total cost of sales now, I'm just going to add these two amounts, giving me 486,750. The opening inventory was given in the question, as well as the purchases. The freight on purchases needed to be adjusted, and this was the 1,500 invoice that hasn't been recorded yet. Which brings me to my answer. This is the objective of this question. I would like to find out, so how much was the closing inventory? And I'm going to calculate that by saying 486,750 minus the amounts that we have here. So that would give me 76,150 Rand. Once you've calculated this amount, just test your answer by saying 54 plus 503 plus 5,000 minus the 76 should give me 486,000 at the top. Therefore, my gross profit can then be calculated by just saying sales minus the cost of sales to give me the gross profit. And now to answer the question, I'm going to use this amount here and calculate 80% of that, and that is my insurance claim.